Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Ah, I'm starving.
Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my inventory?
Ah,
Suit yourself. Does Polly... Hey, I don't abuse pets. And in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Does Polly...
ah,
Yes. Does Polly... Yes. Does Polly... Yes. Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. I don't see what this'll be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth. This could come in handy. Dr. Gizmo says that'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? I'd rather not. Oh, now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass. This ad is subliminally must. Oh, dumbass. Oh, dumbass. This, for once, is not an... I think I'm making... The clown amongst clowns. Oh, dumbass. Burst. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, and it's drinking. Nope, this is the day. Just a second. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn! No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. It's the last, I mean, no great. There, while you were... Huh, the curtain went, the after... Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Luckily... Damn. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground... Huh. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna... That's not... That's not gonna... There's no reason for disproportionate caution. I know what I'm doing. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, because that's not gonna flee. That's not gonna... It's too... Doesn't matter, because... It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, because... Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp. There's a hole in the platform. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. Nope, this isn't the day. I don't think this is going to spontaneously combust, but I've been wrong before. I don't need any more time. Strike! The crime rate has risen significantly over the past few years, since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then. No great in the world can hold me back. There. Why? It's too heavy. Doesn't matter, because... It's too... Doesn't... Because... Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. and Toro! Hey, I said, what good is it being... Toro! Hey! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Ah! Uh-huh! Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. I can still hear Tony. That's below. Ha! I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits. Aw, does that upset you? Well, An accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. One more time. Ha ha! The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo. One more time. and time. Huh. If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but,
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number, but then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance, but like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. Later.
Exactly.
Yeah, all empathy aside, I haven't got a clue what's going on in the mind of Wenzel. I mean, does he even realize how small and insignificant he is? But no, there are people who deserve that more than him. By the way, you're holding up the line.
So, as long as...
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. He wouldn't know what to do. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Later.
Exact.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think it's mine.
But it's a...
So, boy, maybe... And
We'll split... This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good progress. This doesn't have to be, but He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen. I don't think so. Never mind. I could hit a live. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Work. I can do... Work. I can do... Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
When did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them, and no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean,
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, all the things... That doesn't fit into Tony's collection. It's much too useful.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. But it's
Hands off. What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead. What do you got? Isn't it do you
Actually,
you could...
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, first of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in, and no, you can't.
Then why are they called...
Hands off.
All right, all right. Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here? Tony always carries the key to the first aid kit. That way she never misses out when I injure myself. Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks. But it's not me. But it's... Tony always had... Ouch! Hot! Tony always had... Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Wish I had some kind of protection suit. Ah! Fire! Wish I had some... Ah! Wish I had... The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. Tony must have... Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. It's lying exactly where I dropped it. You know, Tony really could have cleaned up a bit. Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. Nope, it had its chance. Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank, come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. Well, there we go. Black powder. Huh, blackish powder. Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, all that's missing is a blowpipe. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed. Let the hunt begin. Somebody seems to... But it's not... No way. An extreme chili needs an extreme fertilizer. I don't think so. Never mind. I don't like the direction this is taking at all. I don't like the direction. I don't need any more. I'm ready for... I don't think... Never mind. Somebody... But it's not. Tony's... Dr. Gizmo said... I wonder what... Never! And Tony is not going to mend it again. this really necessary? Oh. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Ugh, I'm done with this windshield. The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo. Tom. 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 Boy, it's attached firmly. I can't just go and incinerate the last tree. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. I don't need any more target. It's too heavy. It doesn't matter, because... Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. Hey, and in exchange... Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
Revenge!
He has blatantly neglected his duty to care for him. The bird is much better off with me. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah? I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Number 66. This is Sugar Puff's key, not mine. I was wrong. Those weren't my keys. And my name isn't Sugar Puff.
Oh, Sugar Puff, you don't have to be ashamed. Oh, by the way, my wife has found a pink tutu. She thinks you might like it.
Hello again.
Hey, Hello, Sugar Puff.
No. How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks. Talk to you later.
Bye, Sugar Puff.
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
No great in the world. There, it moved while you were blinking. Finally, I'm on the right side of the bars. Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks. But, luckily, I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check. Luckily, I'm a... What? Not even with this? What? Not... So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? I'd rather not. I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! I should take that. Ah! But not with bare hands. Hey, I don't attend an exchange. What I need here is some... Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue. The recipe says something. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Ah!
Somebody seems to be... But it's not me. This could easily be a nifty miniature version of my free-floating crane. All that's missing is some gas for the balloon. I don't want to waste all of my That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow. This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Ah!
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel has attached a protective What an ego. Where am I supposed to... Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. It's not clear water. There, I grit, and